your reels, you're making $2,500. You're averaging around $600,000 a month in digital products.
Actually closer to 800 now.
Crazy to even think about.
It is crazy to think about. You know what's even crazier is that at $800,000 a month, that's almost $10 million a year. I'm not a mathematician and I'm not a business expert, but I have ran my own construction company for 6 years and I understand profit margin. This is the same Medusa mentor who said she only has $1 million in her bank account.
To where I am now, an actual millionaire. I have over $1 million in the bank.
So $1 million out of almost $10 million is less than 11%. That is a very, very low profit margin. And I'm assuming you didn't get all that million at once. That's an accumulation of sales and revenue, net profit after overhead. And also, I know you don't have a lot of overhead like me or a construction company or people like that. So, I mean, that's a really low profit margin and not a very good business model. $1 million is a lot of money to most people, but generally speaking, $1 million to 10 million is a very low profit margin, and that's terrible business. So, and like I said, you accumulated that, so you have even less of a profit margin to get to that point. So the math ain't mathin', or you're just terrible with your money, and or you have a terrible business model. The other thing I want to point out is when people pacify themselves or fidget while they're telling a story, there's a good indication that they are lying or highly exaggerating something. This is what we call in poker a tell. Grant Cardone does this, Alex Hormozy does this. They do a lot of fidgeting while they're saying a bunch of big claims and telling a lot of elaborate stories. So just pay close attention to that is all I'm saying. Now, why do I care about Maria Went's business account or her bank account or her big claims? Well, because she said she treats Instagram like her diary and says things on Instagram that she would normally not even tell her own therapist. So, you know, if she wants to put herself out like that, make gigantic claims and always talk about her bank account, her brand is her literally talking about how much money she has. A lot of these big claims and these numbers that she's throwing out, they just aren't adding up to me. And so I've come to realize in my later years that if something seems like it's off, it usually is.